Underworld Blood Wars is the 5th Underworld movie. That's right, the 5th one. Now, we've had some okay 5th installments in franchises before, but when it comes to this series, I was just like, wow, they're actually making another one. Okay, I'll go see it. It's January. It's the first weekend of January. It's the first time of theaters, movies in January. It's January. Holy fuck. So in this one, Celine, played by Kate Beckinsale, is trying to keep her daughter safe despite the fact that she has no idea where her daughter is because her daughter has a very rare blood type. And this particular blood type is very sought after by vampires and lichens because it's like super duper blood because it's hybrid blood, that of a lichens and vampires. And so everybody wants to get this blood. Nobody knows where this girl is. Literally no one. I actually really enjoyed the first Underworld film. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun vampire movie with some impressive action sequences and good cinematography, and Kate Beckinsale in leather is never really a negative, so there's always that. But after that, they got increasingly worse, and Underworld Blood Wars is just a big paycheck, I think. I think a lot of people are hoping to get some money out of this, and I don't know, the 3D was impressive, so there's that. With almost every single Underworld film after the first one, I keep thinking the same thing. You have one job. Just make it look cool. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. No one expects anything else out of the Underworld movies. Just make it look cool. And this film can't even do that. Yeah, everyone's costume design is awesome and the production design is very cool. And there's a lot of S&M and black leather and all kinds of things like that that you expect to see, and people are jumping and flipping and slicing and dicing and shooting. But my god, it's edited as shit. They have no idea how to cut these movies together, and it pisses me off. The Underworld movies could be really fun, disposable trash, but after the first one, they've gotten increasingly worse, and they can't even figure out how to cut action together in a convincing and exciting way. There's so many angle changes, and they're constantly trying to hide poor stunt work. And the majority of this movie is just a lot of vampires looking at each other and doing this. Ah! And then lichens will just be like, ah! That's Underworld Blood Wars. Look, if I'm being honest with you, the month of December is filled with tear-jerky movies, Oscar films, and all these really heavy dramas. Sometimes the month of January and the garbage pit trash that awaits me is actually kind of exciting because you're like, oh wow, I can just watch a whole bunch of movies that I don't have to really think about. And in some ways, I look forward to January in that very small, minute way. And you can kind of watch Blood Wars with that mentality where you're like, this is just disposable trash. It's nice to look at, but it's edited horribly. The characters are just bland as shit, and there's all this narration and exposition in case you missed the last installments in the beginning, and people are constantly sucking other vampires' blood so that they can then have flashbacks to tell us what happened to those characters in case we missed that too. But I couldn't quite get Blood Wars to that entertaining trash level because the action sequences are so boring and the characters are so boring that I couldn't even really appreciate it on that level. I'm going to give Underworld Blood Wars a D+. If you're still a hardcore fan of the Underworld films, then just go see the movie. You're probably going to like it, because if you've liked all of them up until now, then you'll probably like this one too. If you just like the first one and were disappointed with the others, like me, this one is probably going to be the same. It's probably going to make like $50 to $60 million domestic, and it'll make its budget back or whatever, and I don't know, I might be wrong on that one, but we'll see. Guys, thank you so much, as always, for watching. Look forward to more videos very soon. I'm excited to bring you more reviews in the year of 2017. Let's have a good one, guys. Thank you very much once again, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.